Hi everyone, it's Casey with the Indio Library and the Riverside County Library System. This time we're going to be looking at the light novel, Do You Love Your Mom and Her Two-Hit Multi-Target Attacks. I know, the name's kind of ridiculous. It seems that at least for a little while in Japan there was like this title war to see who could come up with the most ridiculous titles for their light novels. You've got some really long ones out there. So anyway, let's get started. It's another isekai. I read a lot of isekai. What can I say? I like the idea of another world. And it's another video game isekai. This time it's a government-sponsored game where mothers and children play together for some nefarious or whatever purpose that the government's trying to figure out. So enter Masato. He's a teenage boy, high schooler, plays a lot of games, and his mother, Mamako, and they get involved in this game. And he's really excited that he's going to be able to show off some of his skills to his mother. But of course, being an isekai, she is the one that's overpowered. She wields these two, celestial type weapons that can do incredible things. As the title says, she can hit multiple targets at once, and essentially, she's just insanely overpowered. And so you've got that. And then of course she's described as being so beautiful and so young looking that if she were in a high school uniform she could pass as a high school student. That's not really the problem. Don't have a problem with that. It's the situations that come up from that it's so Oedipal. It's ridiculous. The fan service for the women in this is over the top, but the fact that it's his mother and he starts thinking about his mother that way, it's really awkward. And of course she is an overbearing mother. She smothers her son with this love and just doesn't let him do anything, and so leaves him no chance to grow. It seems like the test or the government is trying to see if he can still be nice to his mother when he's just constantly frustrated by her. So he's frustrated by her, but he's also aroused by her, which is, like I said, it's really awkward. I don't know if Inaka Sensei is going for a satire or not. I mean, I want to say no. It seems really more like this crazy male fantasy where I just don't want to go there. The reason I don't think it's a satire is it just doesn't ever feel that bite of, satirizing fan service in general or the idea of family love or whatever. It doesn't have that. Like GTA, the video game series, it's crazy, over the top violence and action against stuff, and it satirizes these situations, and they've gotten progressively more so. I stopped playing them because they got to be so much of it. But just going over the top doesn't prove you're satirizing, and I never get that feel from Inaka. So usually I'll give at least two volumes for something, and I read volume 2 and it was a little bit better, so I'm like, all right, I'll read volume 3, and it just not good. So I'm like, all right, I'll try one more. Well, I ended up reading the first 5, and volumes 3, 4, and 5 all get 1 star. Just avoid them. Really, the humor gets stale. The situations just get more and more ridiculous. It lacks the charm and wit of other fantasy / isekai / humor type series. And it lacks the bite of a satire. That the situations are just awkward and not. I mean, if it sounds like your thing, give it a shot. Your mileage may vary. Everybody's certainly got different tastes, but for me, I give it a pass, and that's going to be my recommendation. I personally think you can do much better with some other series. If you're looking for something humorous, there's Konosuba, or even I've Been Killing Slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level. Once again, one of those crazy titles. There's better stuff out there. So, do you love your mom and her two-hit multi-target attacks? I can't recommend it. But if you are interested in any of the other titles that we have, which I got to show you last time, by all means, check us out. Come visit. We are open. Our hours are posted online, or they will be in the description and at the end of the video. Or you can request them to your home branch. Once again, if you are interested in a live chat type club or something, please let me know in the comments, or call me here at the library. And I'd love to get something like that going with all of you guys. And don't forget, like and subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of our future videos for light novel reviews and for our kids programming. Thanks for stopping by. Goodbye and hello, as always.